Raptors. He's been gone, Jack, a number of years.
Yeah, don't forget Damon Stoudemire, that guy number 15 for the Nets. You might hear a few.
The off-balance jumper is good.
Well, he's a wonderful player, though, Chuck. He was a pleasure to watch here in Toronto, and I've enjoyed him his whole career. He can absolutely elevate over the best of them and stick shots. Today, if you stayed with a guy. Chuck, you're still with us, so I'm happy to hear that.
Going too easy with McGrady with a dunk. Yeah, well, I do not have a guaranteed contract, Jack. Thank you. I'm on.
Shooting, Chuck, they're only stuck 4.
Yeah, think of that.
Because the Rockets just can't put it away. They don't have the big firepower. So it's going to be a great team defense. Matt Bonner, he's in the starting lineup tonight, and his presence has really helped this club in terms of just some effort plays, and again, he gives the offense a different look. That's a great play right there, Matt Bonner. That's good rotation, help, getting the feet above the restricted area, taking a
school in Burlington, Nick Bucci and Matt Marshall.
Chuck, what I talk about in the open, outstanding ball movement. That time the Rockets double team Mo Pete. They swing it, second pass out of the double, clean look. Raptors really moving the ball on selfish. Jalen, clean look.
McGrady lined to the lane with a floater and a score.
Hey, if you're Matt Bonner, you got to step forward and take the charge. Forget about covering the receiver. You got 3 of 8 points. And definitely want some foul calls. Jeff Van Gundy, I thought he was going to get lit up by Ed Malloy. He was in the face of the officials on the last play of the first quarter. And
a Rocket player catches the ball in the paint. I mean, the only time Houston can really score is in transition off a missed shot.
What a move that was. Wow.
That was impressive.
And Jeff Van Gundy doesn't really want to run a whole lot, but I'll be honest with you. You just hit the nail on the head. When the Rockets push the ball, they're getting pretty good shots. Because the Raptors are playing. It's McGrady, beautiful move. Raptors are doing a great job against Houston's 5-on-5 stuff. Clogging everything up, taking McGrady out of the game. If I'm Jeff Van Gundy, I talk to my team about having to push the ball a little bit more, get some balance between my half-court and full-court offense.
On the floor, Jack, for the Raptors now after some changes. Bonner, Villanueva, Peterson, Rose, and James.
And a trifecta. Beautiful guard play.
Rose pushes out McGrady behind the arc, and T-Mac says, right in your mug. That's a 2-ball. His foot was on the line. Tracy McGrady now with 13.
But he should look at himself. He's the one who missed the shot.
Screen and roll. No.
I like it when there's a little drama, Chuck. It kind of just brings the intensity level up. Isn't it fun? It's like the NHL when they drop the gloves and just the competitive spirit raises a little bit. Everybody sits on the edge of their chair a little more. Fun stuff.
McGrady thought he got fouled, no whistle. And Stamal Smith double-team ball put down.
Good job by Jalen. Almost biting on it, but not enough. T-Mac, it's only been to the line 3 times tonight.
He's attempted 12 shots. We have 4:33 remaining in the half. And he just got fouled by Joey Graham, and a 3-point opportunity coming up for Tracy McGrady, who has 15.
That's a rookie mistake there. Sam Mitchell very upset that time. Joey Graham, fundamental, be solid on the shot contest, but whatever you do, don't foul a jump shooter. Looking right here. Yep, you got him on the arm. And T-Mac obviously been planting the seed with the officials. They're going to keep an eye on that. He's a great player. He's going to get that call.
Now, Jack, we've had Ronnie Nunn on our radio show on the Fan 590 to talk about quote-unquote. It's a wild first half, to say the least, and McGrady is going to have to shoulder the responsibility and step it up, as he usually does, with 18 points in the first half. The ejection of Juwan Howard after getting it on with Mike James.
Mike James just talking some junk, and Juwan Howard, wow. How about that?
And then he was sent to the locker room. Here early third quarter, we played just over 90 seconds. Chuck Swirsky, Jack Armstrong, normal width. Tracy McGrady way above the cylinder for a score.
That's a pretty good strategy coming out of the timeout, wouldn't you say, Chuck? Get the ball to the guy McGrady, who can do a little bit something with it.
They are putting on a clinic here, folks. McGrady over body.
But on the whole, Chuck, the Raptors team defense has been great tonight. 51 points, 35%. The help defense just swarming, providing assistance everywhere that's necessary.
Graham over McGrady.
Joey putting the ball on the floor, really not going anywhere with it.
Graham is 1 for 7. Here's Tracy McGrady. Jackie's been successful tonight. He is 9 of 16 with his 17 double-double of 18 points and 11 rebounds. McGrady with a post-up over Peterson.
That was pretty good defense in the post that time against the double. T-Mac wants a little more respect from the officials. Only taking 6 free throws tonight. Ray for Austin right now, and no points, 4 assists. I mean, he doesn't look like the same player.
That guy looks like this.
Well, I think Mike James brings something to your team, an attitude, a leadership, a positive vibe.
That Van Gundy does smile.
Oh, he does. He's not as gregarious as his brother Stan. Stan, I would say, is the more life of the party type guy. Speaking of life of the party, this guy's not a bad party by himself. But,
I think he's bringing out the champagne. He's got 31.
Jeff, the more it's serious of the.
And they're going to play it out with Tracy McGrady, who has 31, his 5th straight 30-plus game. He has 13 here in the 3rd period. And that ends the 3rd quarter of play. Raptors by 10, 70 for Charlie D, 15 off the bench.
That's a nice sight. You got Bosch. He and Mike James are hanging out on the bench watching. Who are these guys? Are we doing Detroit Pistons games here, Chuck? Or are we doing Raptor games?
For the last month and a half. I mean, would you rather have him guard Kristich, or do you start Hopper?
I would go with Bonner. He's a better player. I've always been the belief that your better players play the most minutes.
McGrady filling it up. Tracy with 35, and the crowd wants some pizza. That's what it comes down to. It's 181.
When did they get the pizza, Chuck? 101, I think it is? It's with 5 minutes left and 52% from the field.
Well, Jack, they've given up their season-high opponent scoring 111. The Raptors have a terrific opportunity to match that tonight if not go over.
I think that was in overtime, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Here is Bosch again, battling McGrady. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. Yep, they're going to call this on Bosch, but there was a lot of activity going on. Chris was getting hammered.
Chris Bosch not happy with that one. Sam Mitchell working the officials, giving it to Tony Brown right there, but there he is right here, Bosch.
That was a deflection. That was a foul. That's a 2nd foul. That's a 3rd foul.
Tracy McGrady chatting with Mike James, and what a performance tonight. Mike James, Chris Bosch, Charlie V, Jalen Rose off the bench, Mo Peterson with clutch shots, and the defensive intensity was wonderful tonight. Matt Bonner in the starting lineup doing a real nice job, providing energy and